Hello everyone and welcome. This is Tubbs the Duke and welcome back to another Rogue Legacy video. So in the last episode we got relatively far with an Archmage. We were able to get all the way to clearing the castle and then entering into the forest. Let me just take a look at all of the new runes that we've unlocked because we did get quite a few. So we've got Vault runes, Haste runes, Sky rune. We don't really have much here. We've got quite a few over here, so we only have 3 more for the chest location. We've got a new one here. We've got a couple new ones over here and here. But I'm going to keep my runes as they are right now, unless I can replace the double jump with a Sky rune, which I cannot. That's the only way my runes can get better if I get a Sky rune that I can replace the double jump with. Oh. I should probably try to be a little more careful, because I'm, no longer playing as the Archmage, so even though I do have regeneration abilities as the Barbarian, I shouldn't be trying to what? I'm going to have to look back at that on the recording because I know that I had electrophobia, so the chickens do damage to me. But what level was that chicken to kill a barbarian in one hit? Oh, we've got a spell sword. So I'm interested in seeing what spell swords do. The spell they have is not my favorite spell, it's the Blade Wall. But as you can see, the ability of a spell sword is that basically every time I hit an enemy, I gain mana back, even if I don't actually kill them, just by hitting them. And then I can do larger versions of spells. That spell looks really large though, like, I think that's like way larger than in the regular version, because the regular version it's like twice as big. That's like really big. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but unfortunately I sort of died immediately. Alright, let's take a look. As you can see, we're gaining 9 mana back for every time that we oh man. It looks like just from that room alone, I'm already like halfway down. What is hitting me? I think something was hitting me there that I didn't notice, or that was invisible, or... What on earth? Why am I taking damage? Is it the fireplaces? Oh man. Alright, I guess we can try out a Lich King. Do we not have enough money for anything? Apparently not. So as you can see, the Lich King starts off with a very low amount of health. and mana, but as they kill things in the castle, they eventually, you know, build themselves up and grow more. So let's, It looks a little different in this version. 16 CVP. What does that even mean? CVP. 14 CVP. 4 CVP. What? It seems like I can drain my maximum to restore health and mana. Yeah, I think that's like what's happening here is like in order to restore health and mana, I gain a maximum as I kill enemies. Oh no! Whew, that was close. Yeah. Interesting. We have a take no damage here, which I probably can do. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the exact mechanics are here, but having a little trouble figuring it out. So it seems like we've already found the doors to the dungeon and to the well, that's it. Just the dungeon entrance. We got him with the crit. Our spell is Complex, which kind of sucks. Oh, we can switch off for Flame Barrier. I like Flame Barrier at least a little better than Complex. So let's see, we still have a way to go. okay, we're not doing bad. So now we've got one way to go. Yes, we're slowly gaining power. Take no damage. Oh, we took damage. I guess that one's a little harder than you'd think it would be when you can hit the walls. I think it's actually might be easier just to like not hit them because it just creates too much chaos. So we've only got oh no, we don't want to use up our mana. I don't even have any way to regenerate it, so we have a way to regenerate health. We don't really have any way to regenerate mana. It seems like I've sort of found all of the equipment that can be found in the castle at this point. So it seems like in order to actually really make any progress here, I need to probably just be in the forest. It seems like we're certainly gaining less CVP, which I assume is like character vitality points or something, maybe. I'm not gonna... Oh no. I might want to like trade off some max for some. I am a little curious because in the last episode we found a jukebox and there were some new music sets, so I am curious if I find another jukebox to take a look at what other music there is. I do have a flame barrier, but it doesn't really seem like it would be worth it to use here. I guess I'll use it. There's the boss room, so we at least have like a nice chicken leg if we're getting low. Yeah, it looks like the CVP that we gain is based on how difficult the enemy is and what level they are. Because some of them are giving me, yeah, that one was level 27 and he gave me 8 CVP. So it seems like I certainly gain more the more difficult the enemy is. 20 CVP for that one. Oh man. There is a treasure chest at the end of this one. And we certainly have a few more ways to go before we reach any dead ends, but this is a dead end, so never mind. But we've got this way to go as well, and we have a high-leveled enemy. Oh no. Our health is looking pretty good. So it seems like with our ability where we trade off maximum health for actual health, it seems like the greater it trades off like a percent or something that's based on how much you actually have, but it's an equal trade, so it's like for however much actual health you trade off, or for however much maximum health you trade off, you gain that much actual health. Okay, so we've got the X one. I'm pretty bad at this one as well, so I mean... That was really bad. Oh well. Alright, we've got plenty of ways to go. Up, down, left, right, front and center. Yeah, it looks like as a Lich as well, we're doing more damage as we sort of level up our abilities, so it's not just our health and mana that increases, but literally everything is increasing. Including our spell damage and everything. So this is sort of a class where, based on the enemies we face, we can sort of exponentially increase our abilities, just overall. Time to make our way up here. The weaker the enemies we face are, the more, or the less we actually gain from them. However, the greater the enemies we face, the more we gain. And on top of that, I think we're actually gaining like critical chance up too. Like literally all of our abilities in general are just increasing as we sort of level up this guy. We're doing 70 damage now. That's like a lot of damage. So basically, like, I think the crazy thing about this character is that even though everything in the castle is sort of increasing in ability, like, by a lot, we're increasing by just as much. And so we don't need to worry about keeping up with everything, because we will. Ooh. let's see. We still have plenty of ways to go. So it seems like this is going to be another long video. And the way this is going, we might actually be able to even get through the forest. Because if we can take down the entire castle, then we probably will be able to make it, you know, through the forest pretty well. Like if we level up our abilities enough. And we've got enough regeneration to the point where if we stop taking so much damage, then we won't have to worry too much about regaining health or using our ability. Of course, it's good as well for regaining mana. I really like the way that this mod has just allowed you to like it seems like everything is just so much more expansive, you know, like because the dungeon is just bigger in general and everything, and because the levels are higher but at the same time your characters have like this ability to get a lot better, sort of makes you feel like, hey, you know, I can actually like make progress with a single character. And like, you know, I feel like I'm really achieving a lot, you know, in each run. Like at first I was achieving basically nothing, but now like my runs are lasting an enormous amount of time. Have I maxed out? I think I've maxed out at 325. You got the Guardian Helm though, that's nice. I think I have maxed out on my level as a Lich. We'll take a look. Oh no, I haven't. I'm just gaining 1 CVP per kill because of the level of the enemies that I'm facing right now. However, they are level 49, so I mean... Yeah, now we're getting 2 CVP from these level 55 enemies. Maybe it's character value points. It's something... points. Vitality value. It doesn't seem like we actually max out, but rather like as our level increases, the amount of points we get from things of similar level decreases. So we can go down here. We're now doing 85 damage. We have a lot of health. However, the amount of health I'm getting back from Vampirism is not cutting it to regain me full. Oh man, especially when I'm making mistakes like that and that. Alright, we've got a way to go right. Alright, let's take a look. Really? is pretty dang low right now. Whew. Trying really hard not to take damage so that I can actually regenerate health and stuff. Okay, there's a chest up there. Oh no. Alright, looks like we've gotten most of this area up here, so we've got now down here to explore. Really? I don't think we can fight that guy right now, because I think he's high leveled. Oh, we got him. I just sort of E'd the flame barrier on him, and that was enough to kill him. You know what, maybe I should reduce my health to gain health back. I think that's good. Yeah, it looks like we still got like a whole area over here to explore, and then we've got like a little bit up here before we go to the forest. Take no damage, eh? Ah, dang it. We made it so far, like, That's a long room. Okay, it looks like we are at a point where we either have to go to the forest or we have to finish off the earlier castle. So let us go like right here and finish off the earlier castle. When we are finished with that, we will head over to the forest and we'll go ahead and take this chicken leg right now. Which ways do we have to go? I guess down here. No jumping. You're kidding me. I don't think I've actually gotten like a single fairy chest this month, because I've just failed at like all of them. Defeat all enemies. Nope, we need a side for this one. Are you kidding me? Oh, we even got a blueprint. Very nice. Let's take a look at the rooms that we haven't been to. So we've got some over there, some over there, some over there. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. The closest one, of course, is the one right here. Looks like a down is the way to go for us. Are you serious? $41 HP, nice. Alright, I see 2 locations that I could go to. Alright, that's 1, and now I see 2 right there. That is number 2, not like 2. And this is indeed a dead-end room, which means that by the time we're done with this room, we will be able to move on to the forest. So, is that the entire castle completed? I believe so. Yes, that is indeed the entire castle completed. Unfortunately, this round we had a lot of failures in terms of the fairy chests. I don't even think we got a single rune. We might have gotten one. I'm not so sure. Looks like we have to go up this way to make it to... Oh no, not up this way. Okay, it's closer to go to the boss than it is to go to the other, to the forest. So we will go over to the boss teleport and get over there. We will get over to the forest now. So we are looking pretty good as a Lich. We have leveled up quite significantly. However, even despite that, we probably are still going to get our asses kicked because the forest is, in this game at least, not forgiving. So that's one area, or one room of the forest that has been cleared. Get all the gold that we possibly can. Ooh. That was a difficult one. Probably gonna end up dying pretty quickly here. We're not taking that. Not sure what that's for. Here's the boss. We found him. We can take that chicken leg. Itadakimasu. Oh my goodness. I took all the effort and care to make sure that we're very close to dying, so, you know, I'm trying real hard to... Oh, we've got a mini-boss. Oh. Oh no. I had to drain some of my power. Or drain some more. I would die. So we cleared the entire castle, but were in the end unable to really make much progress in the forest. However, we did get a lot of money, so let's take a look at what we can upgrade. Let's try a spell sword with the sides. So first things first, let's see if we did actually get any new runes. I don't think we did. Oh, we got one. Nice. What about the new armors? So we have this one, which gives less health, less mana, and more armor, and more weight. Don't want it. We're good with what we have. Oh no, we have literally no health on this character because they have their mana and health pools switched. That sucks a lot. Also, this one we definitely want to get because that's literally just like straight up better. So how many equip ups do we need to get that? 2? Okay, well at least we got better armor. The bad thing is, of course, we have literally like no health on this character, so we're probably gonna die in the castle. No, come on. But let's take a look at what we can upgrade. So the first thing is, of course, gold gain up. We definitely want to increase that as much as we can when we have the opportunity to. It costs a lot to upgrade, but obviously for rightful purpose. We might want to do mana cost down, or maybe this one. Oh. Is this like a new class? Dragons. Though you cannot jump, you have unlimited flight and can cast forth fireballs. Interesting. I think that actually is a regular class in the game. I just have never really gotten that far. Let's just give some armor up. Alright, and so this has been Dubs the Duke with another episode of A Rogue Legacy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.